Justice Monica Dongban-Messen, represented by retired Justice Peter Olabisige, submitted that Section 246, subsection 3 should be altered to reflect the finality of the decision of the Court of Appeal, including pre-election matters from national and state assemblies.
You discover that in pre-election matters, you take somebody to court, that person had already won in the election tribunal, while the pre-election matter is going on side by side. You now find out that election petition tribunal said the person you are challenging is actually the winner of the election and is the one nominated to be the candidate of that political party. They now proceeded. Appeal now comes to the Court of Appeal. Say the Court of Appeal decides today that the judgment of the tribunal is affirmed. That is, that same candidate whose nomination has been impugned actually won the nomination at the primary election. You now go to Supreme Court, and you now find that it is now said, well, that person who has been affirmed by the tribunal is actually not the winner. Take the certificate and give to this.
It is the only governorship election that has two levels of appeal. It starts from the tribunal, comes to the Court of Appeal, and then goes to the Supreme Court. Whilst the others actually start from the tribunal, some of them end up, all of them end up at the Court of Appeal. And meanwhile, even the presidential election starts at the Court of Appeal, which is the trial court, and ends at the Supreme Court. So it's only the governorship election that has that two levels of appeal, and we feel this is grossly anomalous.
Other stakeholders are also in agreement with submissions at the session.
The court becoming another INEC, if not the alternative INEC in mostly cases that are taken to court.
We need to engage our governors. We all know that amending the constitution will require a lot of things. We know what they have done on the issue of local government autonomy until the Supreme Court came up with this judgment.
Once everybody feel involved in the process, then abiding by the final product will no longer be difficult.
The committee promises more of such consultations across the country to arrive at a credible electoral system in Nigeria. In Abuja, John Yaku, NTA.